Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Yes. Time for more Becoming of Detroit-dwelling humans.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being...
I've already seen this news clip, thank you. So which one is the Rosa Parks model?
Pro tip, it's all of them.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
This place will be free. Find Jericho.
A little bit of desync in your memory there, isn't there? Well, at least you found yourself a better shirt. My God. Okay, we found that.
You spare some change?
Okay. Da-da. A lot of people complain that this part was way too long and tedious. Like, I don't understand how scanning this one suddenly gives you a new picture to find. But I guess that's just the inner workings of an android. And this is supposed to be graffiti, for Christ's sakes? This looks like professional artwork. Oh, oh, oh. I saw that. Hey, look. Panic in Camden. Okay, this I want to actually read. Miles of unspoiled nature. Canada is the true land of the free. Excuse me, have you not been seeing the news reports of all the goddamn wildfires we've been having over here in BC? Unspoiled my ass. And then there's all those people bitching about the damn oil pipeline and, you know, mining for oil in the sands of Alberta. So don't kid yourself here, boys. It's not as unspoiled as you might think. This is Panic in Camden. Roadblocks. Dozens of police interviews. I think they interviewed, like, the bus driver, and that was it. And seeing as how she was disguised as a human, they had no reason to, question the guy at the convenience store, who I'm pretty sure would have gone home by then. Suspect is an android. You're talking about this like it's the first time an android has committed a crime of any kind. Extremely rare malfunction. Busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Yeah, that was insane. Inconclusive. So you're basically saying you have no information. Local news correspondents are looking into the case. Shouldn't the cops be looking into the case? It's amazing how those CyberLife spokespeople aren't available for comment. Astronauts. Yeah, no thanks. Don't care. Certainly makes sense to send, like, mindless robots into the dangers of outer space rather than human beings, because then you don't have to worry about all their needs. Can we use the wrong side of the escalator? I wonder if there's an option in the flowchart where take the escalator, take the stairs, go down the wrong side of the escalator like a moron. I can already see it from here.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Why is it these androids are only helpful when Connor is around? Yeah, I see that. I'm looking for other yellow squares.
Are we really going to get rid of Mandy? Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool. I know.
What, Grandma wants to clean her own house by herself? Music coming from over there? Is that a boxer I should know? I mean, my God, if that's spray paint, that is amazingly detailed. Oh, I can run. Can I go this way? I don't want to miss anything. All of those little Easter eggs. I'm not even sure if this is the right way to go or not. Nope, it's not. Also want to listen in on other people's conversations. It sounds like it's coming from in there.
Don't forget these.
You want to let her finish doing her job before you go bossing her around? It's like, yeah, dude, I know. One thing at a time, please. I go that way? I think I go over there. Yeah, there it is. There's the yellow square I was looking for. Are there any people over here I can listen in on? Man, if only Kara was here, I could give these people some change. I like looking around and exploring. I mean, they took the time to put all this effort into this stuff. Surveillance drone operating on these premises. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I don't see cops using those yet. At least not in my dinky little town, but I could definitely see, like, in a major metropolitan area, we have drones already. I don't see why cops wouldn't use them to track criminals and shit.
You hear about that artist, Carl Manfred?
Yeah, I hope he makes it.
Apparently android attacked.
That's a lie.
Where'd you hear that?
Damn you, a lot of
I read
woman.
it somewhere.
Well, don't believe everything you read.
Yeah. Don't believe everything you hear on the news, or the internet, or anything ever. Walk slow, don't look suspicious. Is that? Wow. I'm pretty sure that's the identical look that Connor has later. Just taking my slave out for a walk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go over there. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm exploring. Let me be free. This whole thing is supposed to be about androids being free. Well, I'm not allowed to go talk to the cops? I think they'd want another witness statement from the robbery that happened at Carl's house.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, so what did he say? I'm not surprised.
Why would you be making emphatic gestures while talking on a cell phone? Way to break the fourth wall there, Markus.
Sounds good. I'll take a rain check if it's all the same to you.
Sounds like somebody just got shot down. There's that invisible wall. Can I, like, run out into the middle of the street right in front of this cop car? Hello, officer. I'd like to add my testimony to your to the assault report. If I just stand here, will he come out and arrest me? Hi, officer. How are you? Oh, I better get off the road.
Do not attempt to cross.
Okay, now that we're on the right side of the road, my invisible wall sense is tingling. Yeah, and even if you were using surveillance drones, I don't think you'd want to let people know what their patrol routes are. I mean, they don't tell people what the patrol routes are for police cars because then they'd be able to avoid them, which would defeat the entire purpose. Oh, it's over there. I went too far. Back to actual progress. Ah, there it is. Robot graffiti. I mean, I know people complain a lot about how long and tedious this is, but it kind of makes sense that you would want to make finding Jericho as long and convoluted as possible so that people couldn't find it. But even so, I think this game took that a little too far. And just thank God that they skipped it when you're playing through here as Connor. He's trying to clean off the graffiti and failing miserably. Hey, dude. He's like a mime. Later, bro. Is this a bus stop? Dude, I think the bus stop is over there. You're in the wrong place. Don't they have laws against loitering? Antic Games. And they shut down. Well, thank you, Steam, for ruining small businesses. Just like the way Redbox and Netflix ruined movie rental stores. I could have worked in movie gallery for the rest of my life and been perfectly happy, but no.
Can you spare some cash?
No, I'm not Kara. I don't have any money. dokie. Next. Oh. Now the third one, I have to go move that board. Oh.
The light is red. Please do not attempt to cross.
Now, how do I get across here? Yeah, it's hiding behind that board. Yes. Obstrude symbol? I think you mean obstructed. I'm gonna assume that's a typo and that obstrude isn't an actual word until I learn otherwise. And I'm gonna take a break right here because I gotta take care of some business. Okay, that is much better. Holy God. Alright, on with progress. No more cool stuff to look at, no more people to interact with. And that right there, with the cop car, is another thing that this game fails at. If you stand there while the light is red, in the middle of the road, in front of a cop car, for that long, then he should, like, blare his siren at you or something, and then eventually come out and say, hey, what's your fucking problem? Get off the road, you moron. Okay. God damn, that's supposed to be graffiti. They call it graffiti, but no. This is flat out artwork. You gotta just, like, spend hours just admiring some of the pictures they have in this section. Is there any magazines over here? Kind of annoying when you try to use this to have the yellow squares guide you to all the cool stuff to find, but then they don't mark it with yellow squares, so... Oh, it's an abandoned parking lot. How does a parking lot get abandoned, for Christ's sakes? It's a parking lot. Not like it requires a whole lot of maintenance. So what, they just wall up the parking lot? People couldn't get their cars out, so they just left them here? With flammable drums of oil? Like, what the fuck? Ooh, that's cool. I mean, my God, can you imagine the time it would take to do this? I mean, you'd have to have, like, a scaffolding up here. You wouldn't just be able to prop a ladder up against the wall and paint all this. This is like a long-term project that you'd be working on for days. Hey, look, we got a table, we got a chair, and a couch, and plenty of places to store our shit. We could live a nice, happy life right here in the abandoned parking lot. And lots of oil drums to keep us warm, except we don't need to be warm because we're a freaking android. Oh. There's one. You tried so hard to obscure. Find a way to reach the roof. Let's move this dumpster. Just use that super android super jump. Yay. Parkour is fun, if you can do it without getting yourself killed. Sparkle soda? Like, how the hell does that even happen? Where you have, like, this this floating island of concrete just hanging out like that. I mean, I know there's rebar in there, but I don't think rebar would be strong enough to, God, it's so annoying to have it. Like, going into this time-frozen thing here, and then having to use the right stick to move around when your motion is paralyzed. Whee! Not to mention that you could skewer yourself on the rebar. Now let's go for that again. Too unstable. The noise. Whee! Badass. Badass path achieved. And now I don't even have to do anything. Is that just in casual mode where you don't have to actually press any buttons after a pre-construction? Whenever I'm going through video game areas like this, I always wonder about the real life architecture and design behind some of these areas. Like, they do things in video games that are just completely impractical and make no sense. Like look at Yarnum, for Christ's sakes, in Bloodborne. The way some of the houses and fences and stuff are arranged makes no bloody sense. Not to mention how small those houses are. Let's look around first. We admire all this architecture and these dilapidated buildings where no sane person would dare wander unless they were like a criminal or homeless and wanted to do things in places where they wouldn't be seen. Rip Tom. Don't you mean Todd? See, now this is the kind of low-class graffiti I'm talking about. That's the stuff we should be seeing. That's graffiti. Stuff that you can just whip out a spray can and belt out in a couple minutes. I wasn't even looking in that direction. Sparkle City Repair Store. What? Oh, wow. That was extremely faded. You gotta have a good eye to find that shit. Obviously, we go up the ladder. And I don't get to look around anymore. Okay, what's over here? Well, wait a minute. What's the other way then? I want to find all the failure possibilities first. No, not be solid enough. Okie dokie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me actually choose, please. Oh. Okay, well that's obviously the right way to go because we have more options. See, and this would have been better if we had more than one options for success. which we clearly do not. Yeah, this does not look good. Oh, wait a minute. What's the other one then? You can't make that jump? Well, alright then. Yeah, I think they could have made the whole pre-construction thing a little more complicated by giving us more than one option for success, and then like giving us, like, you always pick, when the path branches, there's one path for success and then the other paths are immediate failure. You don't have like one path that leads to another branching path where both of those are failure and then you have to back up like 2 steps. They really keep it simple. Oh. Jeez, now they're really getting complicated with this shit. Really? I only needed the one. Well, let's look around here first. I can't go that way. Hi. Did you paint all this? So sad that you got that close and then you crapped out. Jericho. Nice shoes. I gotta look up what that word is for people with 2 different colored eyes. Reach the boat. Like, seriously, dude, you were right there. Jericho was just around the corner and up the stairs, and that poor bastard crapped out that close. God. Feels bad. No, we're not going there yet. We gotta fuck with the bridge first. Oh my god, camera, please. Okay, here's where the bridge gives out. And every first-time player gets a fucking heart attack. Now we go over here. How much you want to bet there's a magazine somewhere that I missed? This is what I like about negative potential, negative potential... Was it negative potential space or zero potential space? It makes environments look more realistic and organic rather than just part of a game with a linear progression. It's like this place actually had a purpose for something other than getting you from point A to B. Okay, I can't even turn around at this point. Followed your linear path to this point. And now for the literal leap of faith. Like, seriously, wouldn't you, like, call out and be like, hey, hello? Any androids here? I'd rather not jump off and kill myself, please. Like, even jump to, like, the higher point, not down the giant hole into the hold. I thought there was an invisible bridge! Aw, he lost his jacket. Oh my god, this is so dark. Jesus Christ. Hallway full of debris that obviously is a dead end. Oh, conveniently placed flashlight. That's not lazy writing at all. Yeah, I think those kinds of flashlights need you to shake them a hell of a lot more than that before they actually light up. Magazine on that chair. Which way to the jump scare? Oh, debris blocking the hallway. Why would an android make that noise? I mean, were you like scraping claws across the wall or something when you ran by? What were you doing over here anyway? Yeah, you probably should have just moved that out of your way first. It's like every other possible route you could take is blocked off by some kind of debris or shit. So that you really only have one possible path to follow. Ah, damn, this place is a shithole. Can we go back to Carl's place now? Had enough of this shit.
Welcome to Jericho.
Yay, we found it. That deserves a celebratory toast. And we got to meet Simon, everyone's favorite coward. Don't understand why people like Simon so much. I mean, he's a chicken shit. Oh, we missed something on the roof. Cross the gap. Reach the door. Okay. All the way to the beginning first. Ferndale. Read on the Run, read Android Astronauts, and I'm guessing there was another magazine we missed. Or did that one have 3 pages? It's so ridiculous, these magazines. I mean, they're 3-page articles, where they're a cover and 2 pages, and each one only has two articles. So you're basically building a tablet that only displays 6 images. I mean, that sounds like such a colossal waste of money, considering how much it would be to make all that. Not to mention Todd's holographic paper bills that have like moving images on them, which is stupid. Why would you wait? I mean, I get my bills in the mail and they say, go paperless, get all your bills online. And then they've got paper bills coming in the mail that have like holograms programmed onto them with like circuitry and shit. That seems like even more wasteful. Leave the streets. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have missed a magazine or something. Yeah, I should have explored the abandoned parking lot more. Damn it. Reached the roof, and then there was something up there that I missed. Saw the android body. And then walk bridge collapses, and then climb the crane, or just skip right to the crane. And everything else is pretty much linear. Pretty much linear all the way, with a couple of little bonus nuggets for you to find. So yeah, I guess that's it for that one. Like I said, a lot of people complain that goes on way too long. I didn't really think that it did. I mean, with all the different graffiti things that we had to find, it didn't seem like we got that far away from like the main street before we got to the dock and the boat. So I didn't think that dragged on too long. I would have liked the pre-construction bits to be a little more complicated and challenging to get through, and for them to have more than just one linear possible solution for success. But other than that, I thought it was pretty okay. I thought the jump scare was kind of pointless. Like, why the hell does the android make that loud screeching noise out of fucking nowhere? And why would you just jump down into the hold of a ship? And how is that ship not sunk if it's full of water? There's some plot holes here. We didn't even we barely interacted with anyone, and there's still massive plot holes. I mean, come on. So that's it for now. I'll see you next time when I think it's Connor's turn next time.